Anti-conversion laws, also known as freedom of religion laws in India or apostasy laws in the larger world, are laws that prohibit or regulate religious conversion. In India, apostasy or anti-conversion laws vary by religious affiliation. As a result, some states generally prohibit forced or induced conversion and require individuals or organizations to register with the government before converting someone to any different religion. The main purpose of these laws is to prevent forced or fraudulent religious conversions and to protect individuals from being coerced or misled into changing their religion. The most common form of anti-conversion law in India is the Freedom of Religion Act, which is in effect in several states including Himachal Pradesh. In recent years, several Indian states have passed anti-conversion laws which are secular, including Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, Uttarakhand and Madhya Pradesh. These uniform laws typically require individuals to give notice to the government before converting to another religion and may also require that the conversion be approved by a government official to validate whether induced or coerced. Significantly, they do not differentiate by personal law, enforcing a uniform civil code of conduct on conversion and strengthening the space for those marrying without rituals or religions or declaring themselves irreligious in the census. The Special Marriages Act 1954, for instance, can be availed by couples that do not want to convert or follow a ritual marriage under this law. Astonishingly, these laws have been labeled controversial and have been criticized by human rights groups for potentially being used to discriminate against religious minorities as they limit legacy laws for religious freedom allowed by the personal laws of 1930s. The personal laws can arguably be termed anachronistic in a secular nation and are beyond jurisdiction and do not invite judicial address or appeal. Those in support of personal laws also dangerously argue that these laws are unnecessary as India already has laws to prevent forced or induced conversion, such as the Indian Penal Code and the Protection of Civil Rights Act, which however do not apply where personal laws of conduct apply. For instance, in some religions, conversion is deemed treason and can be punished by death in this day and age in what is a secular republic. On the other hand, supporters of the secular or common or uniform anti-conversion laws, they argue that these laws are necessary to maintain communal harmony and to protect the rights of individuals to freely practice their own religion. The Jamiat Ulama-e-Hind has filed a transfer petition in the Supreme Court on Monday, January the 30th, seeking to transfer to the Supreme Court 21 cases pending in 6 high courts challenging the law. Senior advocate Kapil Sibal mentioned the petition before Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud on January 30th morning. A 3-member bench consisting of Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice J.B. Pardiwala decided to post the batch on coming Friday, the 3rd of February, along with the transfer petition. The Jamaat-e-Islami Hind has issued a petition opposing anti-conversion laws which they argue violate the right to freedom of religion and the principle of secularism. The organization advocates for a secular society where individuals have the right to freely choose and practice their religion without fear of coercion or discrimination, it says. Jamaat-e-Islami Hind is an Islamic organization in India. It was founded as an offshoot of the Jamaat-e-Islami, which split into separate independent organizations in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, following the partition of India in 1947. Islam is the ideology of the Jamaat-e-Islami Hind. In a significant development, Attorney General for India R. Venkatramani objected to the transfer petition, stating that since the impugned acts were state legislations, High Court should hear them first. He said, "These are state legislations. High Court should get to hear them. I have serious objections." Advocate Vrinda Grover stated that she was representing the National Federation of Women, which has filed a petition to show the effect of anti-conversion laws on women.